Well, look who I finally get to meet in person, Rene Sferrazza.
I know, Bob, I'm so excited about this.
We first met during the pandemic on Skype and many great visits virtually, but nice to have you in our new building, in our new canteen, making some warming cocktails. Thanks for getting up early.
I know, right? So I have everything that we need for fall. Everyone is always switching into those wonderful fall reds, but I also have a take on a classic cocktail as well, just so that you're ready for pairing and having fun with the season. So let's dive right on into it. For our red wines, they're both from California. I'm going to give you a glass of this one to start. Little cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, there we go. So this is a beautiful Merlot. This is the J-Lor Los Osos Merlot, and Merlot is a beautifully flamboyant grape. It really does give a lot of berry notes. You get a little bit of depth in there as well.
It's much better than the J-Lo. That was the knockoff.
Yeah. But give it a little swirl and a smell and a taste. You really get your nose in there, just a circle in the air. There we go.
Yep.
And you're
you know what? I was saying during the commercial break, my sense of smell is kind of shot, but I'm really getting some nice notes here.
And that's that flamboyance of Merlot. J-Lor is really a winery that's been around for the last 5 decades. This is their Paso Robles Vineyard Estates production. And if you want to give it a taste, you're more than welcome to.
That's my job. It's another day at the office.
Another day at the office. And this is a really easy, plush wine. You are going to get a lot of berry notes that come onto the palate, and it's great with veg dishes and meaty pastas, creamy dishes as well.
Or just pair it with a fireplace.
Or pair it with a fireplace.
That is very nice. I like that.
Isn't it delightful? Keeping those sunny California vibes going, because it's getting cold, but we really want to get the sunshine in us. We have the Solid Ground Cabernet Sauvignon. This is actually a Canadian and American production. It's by Frankie and Johnny Wines. They have been bringing in wines to our marketplace for a long time, but now they started making their own wines and expanding that passion. So this is their Lodi Cabernet Sauvignon. Again, give that a little bit of a smell and a taste. A lot more like berry and dark fruit notes, a little bit more dried fruit in there, more berry spices. If you give it a taste, you'll see there's a lot more tannins in there, those things that make your mouth dry, but they're actually quite sweet tannins. They're not intense, which means it's great for meatier dishes. It's a bolder wine. Let's go bolder with the dishes as well, but you can also do it with roasted squash.
So, and the price point that's in?
These are really in a really favorable price point. You're looking at around under 30 for both of these wines, which is amazing. And I promised a cocktail. So we're gonna make a cocktail. So I have the Swiss gin right over here.
Tell me about Swiss gin.
So this is a really cool gin as well, and it's also by the same people as Solid Ground. So what you're getting in this is the Frankie and Johnny production, Canadian-American connection, and you can see on the front of the bottle there's a little watercolor, which is reminiscent of Niagara Falls. I want you to really explore this gin. Start by holding it at your chin and move up to your nose.
That's how you do it? Why do you do it that way?
Because there's a lot of alcohol and spirits, and you don't want to burn your nose. And this way you can really explore the notes of the gin, which is going to give you some citrus and juniper, a little bit of floral, and it's quite an aromatic thing. But we're going to be doing a take on a classic for the holiday. So a classic gin cocktail is the French 75.
So in the French 75, what's in that?
So the French 75 is done with gin, simple syrup, and lime juice, shaken, topped with Prosecco or champagne, and you serve it up in a nice tall glass. So what we're going to do is a take on it called the Canadian 75, swapping out that simple syrup for simple syrup for maple syrup.
Well, that makes it Canadian right there. Bam.
It does.
How much time does Rene have to whip together this magic?
I know. I'm going to just, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to get this all dumped in here.
No pressure, but 30 seconds.
No pressure, but 30 seconds. We got 2 ounces of our Swiss gin. We're just going to pop that right in there. We're going to do an ounce of lemon juice. Pop that in here. We have some maple syrup, which I've already queued up in a jigger there. And we're just gonna top it here. Give that down. Do a little bit of a shake for us. Get that open as quickly as possible. Oh, that worked out perfectly.
No pressure.
No pressure, and luckily everything is going well today.
That looks good. We're going to link up all your socials at chh.com because you've got so many great wine picks, but also great recipes like this one.
And we're going to pop, wait a sec, Bob. We're going to pop open this Prosecco. Quick tip, if you hold the cork and turn the bottle, it comes off every single time. Exactly. Top it up with some Prosecco.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. And we're going to garnish with a lemon twist.
And a big cheers, and thank you again for getting up early and
oh, geez, that fell
coming
in there.
This week.
And you can find another Swiss gin recipe at my Instagram page, Wine by Rene.
Oh man, that's good. Rene Sferrazza, you're amazing.
Thank you. Cheers, Bob.
Cheers.